won by the New York Knicks. A bad pass there. Blazers have it to Nurkic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
To Kevin Knox. Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Gets it in the left corner. C.J. McCollum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Knocked loose. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Smith. Here's a chance from long range. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To McCollum. Knicks come away with it. Portland's got it. Lillard to McCollum. Count the basket at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Knocked loose. Blazers have it. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Knicks have it. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
2 for 2 on that trip. McCollum into the front court. Leads just a point. Knicks come away with it. And destroys the rim. That's what DeAndre Jordan does.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Knicks have it. And finishes strong.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Knocked loose. Dennis Smith Jr. Shot from in close, no good. They love this hustle. 4-3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Smith into the front court. Leads one. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Kevin Knox. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. McCollum. Knicks come away with it. Knocked loose. Blazers have it. To Nurkic. From the painted area, won't go down. Jordan. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Good shot. I got him. Here we go. Me and you.
To Nurkic.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Short jumper won't fall.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Nice pass to set things up, leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Smith to the basket, but it stays out. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
It's theirs now. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Smith with a shot. It won't fall.
Block up. Here you go.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Kevin Knox. For three. Misfires. It's no good. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
I'm here. I got ball.
Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Kevin Knox.
I got ball.
It goes down. He improvises and scores.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Jordan. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Scores from the post. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Time for some new personnel into the game. Has a look. Rebound taken by the Knicks. A pass stolen by Portland.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Knicks with the basketball. Tanila Kina. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. From long range, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Slam dunk.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. It's Portland ball. Goes to the left side. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. And finishes strong. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Beyond the arc for three. Textbook defense. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Alonzo Trier. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Knocked loose, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Has a chance. Shot won't go. The follow won't go either. Knicks have it. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Mo Harkless gets the two.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Myers Leonard. Huge block. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. McCollum with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Harkless. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Knocked loose. To the basket's McCollum, but his shot won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. No time left. The Knicks are way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Trailblazers with the basketball. Mitchell Robinson with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mudiay to Alonzo Trier. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard knocked loose. Knicks have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Slam dunk, Alonzo Trier. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
That's out. Last touch by Emmanuel Mudiay. Knicks come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Knocked loose. Mudiay. The pass set it all up.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Portland has the ball. And he'll head to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. So he hits the first, misses the second. Mudiay into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
A mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Mudiay with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Strong finish that time from Emmanuel Mudiay.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Trailblazers take over. Harkless on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Great look and vision. Kevin Knox powers it through.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
McCollum into the front court. Down a bundle. Has a look. It's no good. Great defense. Moutier into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Short jumper stays out. A pass stolen by Portland. Knocked loose. And the basket good at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
The possession lies with New York. Kevin Knox to Alonzo Trier. Has a chance. And that's rebounded by Portland. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Knocked loose. Blazers have it. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Here's a chance from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Second and 3, no good. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Jordan. For 3. And the Blazers clear the rebound. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Alonzo Trier out of bounds the call. Last touch by Scala Biciere. Going to launch beyond the arc. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Portland's got it. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer, so the Knicks keep possession. Driving right to the basket. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Can't connect from inside. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
For 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Anthony Simmons trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. New York in control of the basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, off the mark. Probing the defense. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Deep left corner. Knocked loose. Nurkic. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. He was all over him. Knocked loose. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ed, I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. From the outside, no good. Trying to cash in.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just